Hey guys, Reels here, and welcome to another 1.19 Fabric modding tutorial. So in today's tutorial, we will be going over how to make blocks. So blocks, they take a bit more work, but we can do it. So, oh my gosh, what is up here? Alright, we just want to go on down to our init folder, and instead of mod items, so just for the sake of making it so it's all neat, we're just going to make a mod blocks. And then what we want to do, we'll make a OR. So the thing about blocks is there is an actual OR block you can call, and then a normal just block you can call. As far as I know, the difference is like really small. So it really, I don't think it really matters. I don't think you should call a block an OR block, but I think you can call an OR block a block, if you know what I mean. Because I honestly don't. I think the difference is something with the XP level. Like OR blocks might give XP. I think I can't really remember, but yeah, we're gonna make an OR. So what we're gonna write first is we're gonna make a statement. So we want to do public static final, and then here is where it matters. You could either do block here and just import that, or what I'll do for my ORs, I'm just going to import OR block. Alright, and then in all caps you want to put your OR name here, so, or your block name here, so black iron ore, and then we want to do a new OR block. So it has to match up like that, otherwise it won't really work. And now we want to call the fabric block settings, as you can see right here. And then if you just put dot, you can see all of this. All we want is the dot of and material dot, and you can choose the material. So there's multiple materials. I'm pretty sure this is how it sounds. So you can do, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, air, amethyst, bamboo. So we're just gonna do metal. So in all caps, metal. So let's import this. Alright, and then once you're done, you can literally just end off there. But you can also, if you put another dot here, you can see much more. Like lighting, drops, all of the break instantly, solid block, allow spawning, hardness, jump velocity, requires tool, which you'll probably want. And yeah, alright, so light level, looks like you can't use those. So yeah, it drops nothing you can set. We will go over loot things soon. We won't be going over it now, but yeah, so right now it will drop nothing. So let's just add strength. Alright, and so this is a float value, so you can't just put 4.0 or 4.21. You have to put 4.0 and F like that. And there, we've created our block. Now we just have to register it. So the thing about registering blocks is that you just need to make a public static void, and then you can name it what you want. I'm just going to name it register ORs because it's going to be to register my ORs. But the thing about registering blocks is you have to register it 2 times. Once will be as a block, and the second time will be as an item. So you want to do registry.register. Oh my gosh. We want to import that register, then a registry.register, and registry dot. And so this one we're going to do as block. Then we want a new identifier. And then we can just put our main, oh my gosh, not swords mod, tutorial, our main class mod ID. And then we want to put the actual path. So I'm going to put black underscore iron underscore ore. And now another comma there, and then all caps black iron ore. I'm pretty sure this basically links this to this. Alright, so we've registered the block. Now what we have to do for the item is do registry.register again. And then this time, instead of doing registry.block, we want to do registry.item. And then once again, we're just doing new identifier, tutorial, the mod ID. We want to lead the path back over to black iron ore. So these two do have to be the same, I'm pretty sure. And now it's a bit different now. You want to do a new block item like this. And then here, I'll move this down here just so it's easier to see. New block item. And then now you want to put, oh my god. Now you want to put black iron ore just fully like that. And then new. And then as you can see, first thing that shows up, fabric item dot settings. And here you can do a lot of stuff. The equipment slot, if it's fireproof, if it's a food, what group it is, which is what we'll probably do, the max count, recipe remainder, rarity. So we're just gonna go to group. And so soon we will make our custom tabs. Probably next episode we'll be doing that, but for now we're once again just gonna do not that. Item group. I don't know why I just blanked out there. Sorry about that. Item group dot, and then we can choose which one we want here. So there's brewing right here, building blocks, which is probably where we'll put this one, combat food, all of this. So we'll put it in building blocks. And then of course we can put our semicolon at the end. And now we're not done just yet. We still have to register the ore. So we want to go here and we want to call mod blocks dot register ores, and bada bing bada boom. As you can see, it lights up there to be shown that it's actually being used. And yeah, now you might be wondering how to add a name. So we want to put a comma there and then just put another set, and we want to do block dot tm dot black underscore iron underscore ore, and then do black, you can put whatever you want. Well, here you would put block dot your mod id dot your path. So for me, I'm putting it like that because that's my mod id and that's my path and everything. Now, so if you remember back in our resources, I had you make some more, I had you make the models and the block textures. There's actually one more folder that we will have to make that I forgot to tell you to make, and that is our block state. So if we go to TM, right click new directory, block states, right? And so these three, so what we'll have to do is we'll have to put a JSON file in here, and here, and in here, and then we have to put our texture in here. So I think first things first, I'm going to copy over our texture, or I thought I was going to copy over our texture. I guess I'll just drag and drop the texture, refactor, add. So as you can see, this is the black iron. It kind of looks like coal. I know. This is just from my mod. And now what we have to do is we'll start with the block states one. So in the block states, I have a template and I'll post it in the description. So new file, you want to call this your path name. So black iron ore dot JSON. Add that, and then we just want to, so you can just paste it in. This is what the file looks like. So you want it to point to your mod ID and then the path, and then just leave the block slash there, and all is good there. Now for our block one, our block model, we want to do new file. Once again, we want to do black underscore iron underscore ore JSON, aka our mod ID, and then once again, I'm getting these from Swords mod, which is why it has that mod ID. Once again, we want to put our mod ID here, and then our our actual path here, and then one more time inside of item. So this one isn't as long as the others. This one's really short. We do here, we want to do one more black underscore iron underscore ore dot JSON, and then we want to just paste that in. We'll just change that over, and yeah, that registers it and lets it talk and see this. So now let's start the game, and oh my god, why did I say start the game? So weird, but let's start the game and see our block in game. So yeah, and also if you want to add more, you just do another public static final. You just do this again, and then you basically just re-register it. You do have to register both of them, otherwise of course it won't work. So yeah, And then of course, yeah, you also have to do the block statement, not the block statement, the block states, the model, the item. Alright, Minecraft is loaded up. I'm going to be putting the music down. Alright, single player tests. Let's head on over to here. Give it a second to load. There we go. Now that's loaded, we can look at our block in game. Oh. So if we open here and then we go to building blocks, yeah, go all the way to the bottom. Oh, what is this? A black iron ore. So as you can see in our hand, it looks right. When we place it down, it looks right. And you know, we can throw it and drop it, everything. So I'm gonna make a chest because I just love doing this. You know, just being able to keep track of everything. So yeah, as you can see, we can place it down. We can make a wall of black iron ore, just like that. Voila! And that is how you make a block in Fabric 1.19. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, make sure you like and make sure you subscribe and share these tutorials with more people, so you know we can get more reach and you know we can help this grow. And how about in the comments below you tell me what is the name of a block you created. And so yeah, if you have any questions, remember you can join my Discord, you can join Techno's Discord, which you know a lot of people are there to help you. All you really have to do is know basic Java so that we can actually help you. And yeah, that's all from me. Reels out. Bye!